It's been a long time coming.
Oh my god, that's a beautiful intro, bro. Twitch.tv/realTamzy, 27th of March, Bully stream. This is a personal invite from me to you.
How do you feel about being called crazy? Where do you believe that narrative came from?
From me doing crazy shit?
It's been a long time coming. Fresh new tires, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming. When the check still clear, still
Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart in your talk. Don't take this disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect.
Why Japan? Why is Ye always in Japan? What makes Japan so special to you?
You know, I love the temples. I love how people are with you. You know, they're just really respectful.
Yeah.
And my wife said that in past lives I was a king, I was an emperor out here.
You know, I see you doing a lot out here. How do you prioritize your passions?
That's like Emperor. It's like, that remind me of Crack Music 2 leak, the one that just came out now. The Emperor. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. The Emperor, Tempera. That the way he said it. That reminds me.
factory, yeah. Just the Muslims is not emperor. When you're 40 nights and 40 days. How you gonna advise the emperor when your pockets is slightly breaded like tempera?
That's what it just reminded me of.
And they're just really respectful.
Yeah.
And my wife said that in past lives I was a king, I was an emperor out here.
You know, I see you doing a lot out here. How do you prioritize your passions?
You know, I just put my kids first, you know, all the ideas, and then I get real selfish. Then I go to me, you know, and then I think about the impact it's gonna have on, you know, this lifetime.
Yeah. I've seen your recent Instagram post about how, you know, you got North in training now.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I was always into the idea of having a school, and like both my mom and my dad were professional teachers, so that makes me a natural teacher in my blood. And I'm just thinking about how her album is gonna be, like how insane, like everything that I learned, that I could have it flow through her also, and for her to become the greatest, the next frontier, because we're like you know, like the kings in Africa or something, where it's just passed down. Like, I'm the hands down greatest, she gonna be the hands down greatest.
Which is crazy, because North is actually dropping an album now coming up. But I think I seen her story the other day. I mean, hopefully it's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. But we'll see, bro. We'll see what route she's taking. She's taking a little bit of like a dark, airy, goth emo route. I wanted more of a vibrant route, especially at that age, especially when you're like 12 years old. You're too like dark, airy, and emo. I guess that's the new underground cool thing. But I mess with more colors, like in the early days, like College Dropout, with the early freshed out pink polo. I like that era, bro. But you know what? It's two different things. I mean, she doesn't have to be exactly like her dad, to be honest. So could be the new thing. I mean, the underground is the new thing for the kids. It ain't for me though, bro.
You just announced Bully, the new album. It's on the way. It's your first project in over 3 years since Donda.
Yeah.
Why the title Bully?
You know, my son was playing with some kid, and then he kicked him. And I asked my son, I said, why you do that? He said, 'cause he weak. And I was like, this man is really a bully right here. I gotta.
Saint, you the reason for bullying.
Don't Saint do that. He just kick everybody and like push him over and like just.
I wonder where we get that from. Which parent?
Oh.
Definitely young Ye.
Yeah.
When should we expect Bully to drop? Yeah.
You think young Ye was kicking kids around? I don't know. I think Saint is a little bit of a demon, bro. That's what I think. I think Saint is a little bit of a. I think he is a little bit of a demon.
My oldest said to bring it out in June.
Record the reaction, set cam to black and white, and then upload clips from this TikTok to as part of the rollout. That's a good idea, RMZ. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a really good idea.
So
your birthday or her birthday?
Worst streamer on God because I'm watching a video. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is actually low-key, I'm testing this. I can't even sit down and watch a video just like every other streamer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what's crazy is that I'm the one that reads the chat all the time. I can't read the chat all the time if I'm watching a video, bro. I want to do this. I want to react to this video, but I can't be sitting down. You guys want to have a chat? Let me end stream and let's go on a Discord call right now. I just don't understand, but I want to watch.
Oh. Didn't Yeezus come out on your birthday? Yeah, so we're gonna do it on your birthday. That's when we're gonna bring Bully out because that's her favorite album so far.
Yeah. She rated a 10 out of 10.
Northwest birthday. June 15, 2026, bro.
10.
I remember.
Oh crap, man.
I wonder where we get that from. Which parent?
Oh.
Definitely young Ye.
Yeah.
When should we expect Bully to drop?
I think Justin LABOY boy is low key a cool guy. You know, I wanna sit down with him. He's low key a chilled out guy. I mess with this guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know him like that. Seems like a cool guy though. Such a nice guy.
Oldest
lying straight to his daughter's face. Michael Jordan, first time I walked to the stream. Oh my god, you got the Michael Jordan emote too. I mean, is this the real Michael Jordan? You're not big enough. You just hate us, I guess. Exactly, I'm not big enough. Exactly, that's why I can't always talk because I need to clip farm. I need this. I need clips. I need clips, bro. I am the most straightforward streamer. I promise you. I'm telling you everything. I'm so honest. I need clips. I can't sit down and be talking all day. Oh, guys, check this. I'm gonna clip this. I'm clipping this today. Had a chat with my viewers today. Just sat down, you know, had a chat, chopping it up. How you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? What's your timetable looking like this week? Nice. No, actually, I'm just chilling. You know, is this it? Is this what you want me to do? I wanna watch. I gotta watch. No, even that's boring. I wanna watch, bro. So that's why when I do reactions, even when I react to albums and stuff, I never used to read the chat because it slows down the video. Tamzy X, Nick Fuentes, X, Alex Jones, here we go. Bring out the two toys. It's a podcast style, you don't even need the video. What do you mean it's a podcast style? When Tamzy X Auger? Gotta pull up to New York, man.
Said to bring it out in June. So
your birthday or her birthday?
Oh. Didn't Yeezus come out on your birthday? Yeah, so we're gonna do it on your birthday. That's when we're gonna bring Bully out because that's her favorite album so far.
Yeah, she rated a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, Bully's on the way. North's birthday.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me how you feel when fans tell you to release the album. Fans never want to wait.
Oh, man. If they was a fan, they would have heard the song Can't Tell Me Nothing and believed it. I just want to go see comments and see people like really love the post I just did and somebody be like, release the album, Kanye.
Yeah.
If you're my fan, you're not even going to call me Kanye. You're going to call me my legal name, Ye. My Muhammad Ali. It ain't Cassius Clay no more.
Why did you change the name to Ye?
Oh crap, that's actually true. Cassius Clay did change his name to Muhammad Ali. So now when Ye did it, everybody got mad at him. Like nobody wanted to respect him for changing his name to Ye. That's actually a good point. I never really focused on that. This is my Muhammad Ali. That was tough. Oh, another tough Ye moment.
Muhammad Ali, it ain't Cassius Clay no more.
Why did you change your name to Ye?
You know, because my friends call me Ye.
Okay.
If someone calls me Ye, they never say anything negative. Like people, headlines, they use the word Kanye, Kanye West.
You know what is right? I think the whole I think actually I'm actually being serious. I think because of so much like negative things, like negative news around Ye, like everything that was Kanye West related, I feel like him seeing the headline with the name Kanye West to him was something negative straight away, because of just like how much hate he got, right? So he was like, you know what, I'ma just be a Ye now. And it is true, to be fair. Nobody's ever, most people that respect Ye call him Ye.
However they want to do it.
Right.
Now, if you say Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, or Ye, you got a certain level of respect, a certain level of love for growing up on the music.
I appreciate
the work
that,
I
Ye.
put into this lifetime. So
Yeah. Who was the first person to call you Ye?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, the first person to call him Ye was probably me, bro. Cause bro, actually go back to it. I was thinking like before, cause I was like, yo, Kanye West is getting out of hand, so I was probably the first
I had to
person.
be like back 8th, 7th grade. You know, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
remember, yeah.
You've been had that. You've been had that name. I thought it might have been when you got into the rap game. Somebody randomly.
Beanie
called you.
Siegel called me Yeezy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It have been when you got into the rap game. Somebody randomly. called
Beanie
you.
Siegel called me Yeezy.
Okay.
Didn't Jay-Z used to call him Ye? He did, yeah. Even Jay-Z used to say Ye. Like I remember watching in Genius, he said Ye.
Yeah.
Okay. How different is your creative process?
Ye said that his old songs traumatized him and he doesn't want to be called Kanye because he hates his old self. Why? He never said that. That's cap. How you only watch it just watching this? Because I've never watched it, bro. We are not clipping you, your sausage. It's fine, bro. Don't you worry. He also called him Ye on Fellas in Paris. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, Jay-Z been calling him Ye. It's in the paragraph of info you didn't want to read.
Process on
Where? What's the paragraph of info?
Bully compared. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How different is your creative process on Bully compared to Vultures 1 and 2?
Holy
First
voice
person I
crack.
Process on Bully compared to Vultures 1 and 2.
Nervous Justin LABOY boy, bruh. He's a little bit nervous, but I'd be nervous too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Somebody randomly.
Beanie
called you.
Siegel called me Yeezy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How different is your creative process on Bully compared to Vultures 1 and 2?
First person I think of is Quentin Miller, because he'll write something.
I didn't even focus on the
And just
question. I was
Miller.
too busy focusing on
Compared
the
to
voice crack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How different is your creative process on Bully compared to
Compared to the
Vultures 1 and 2?
Okay.
First person I think of is Quentin Miller.
Yo, notice one thing about Ye. When he says when he says the letter F, he always says it like a P. Person. It's like, it's so weird. It's like, let me give you another example. What's another sentence you use the word F in? It's the list from, yeah, I know it is. It's so like, it sounds so like, I don't know. I just always notice it when I listen to his music. What is it? It's like, what other songs have the words that start with F? Have you ever heard the Prodigy's group versions of Highs and Lows, Showtime? They're both on Tracker. Nah, I haven't. Vinlid first time chat Vinlid on TikTok was good. Prodigy's just found out his Bully snippets leaked. He's so pissed off about it. Free, bro. Who's Prodigy's? I just got someone saying it to me on
Vultures
TikTok
1 and
too.
2.
Person. It's like person.
First person I think of is Quentin Miller, because he'll write something and just one to one, it could go.
Right.
It could go, you don't even have to change anything. And I remember when I met him, before we were doing Vultures, before it was called Vultures.
Yeah.
Vultures.
I remember when I met him, before we were doing Vultures, before it was called Vultures.
Yeah.
And I think before I even decided to do the album with Ty, I knew we was gonna come for the chip.
Yeah.
I knew, because each team member, we pull them together because I'm a walking franchise.
Hi, Quentin. Ah, hi, Quentin. Can't even do it no more. Hi, Quentin. Ah. We can't see the vid on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not showing it on TikTok on purpose because, bro, they flag it up for no reason, bro.
So we need, these teams at this point. Yeah. That's one of the things. Another thing is I'm chopping up all the samples by hand.
How much does this album bully?
Another thing, these teams at this point. I'm a walking franchise. So we need, these teams at this point. Yeah. That's one of the things. Another thing is I'm chopping up all the samples by hand.
How much does this album Bully mean to you? I remember we was listening to music and you was like, man, this album is just so positive. Every word matters, every bar matters. And
yeah, because you lean on like
a word
sound? Matters, every bar matters. And the album is just so positive. Every word matters. We was listening to music.
Hand. That's one of the things. Another thing is I'm chopping up all the samples by hand.
So he said he's chopping up the actual Bully samples by hand. Is that what's happening with Bully? Oh crap, you could see it, bro. He was actually doing it like the old school method. Hi Tamzy. Yo, Ski LFC, how you doing, bro? No, he's chopping off his hands? No, why? Does that mean Bully is gonna be his last album?
How much does this album Bully mean to you? I remember we was listening to music and you was like, man, this album is just so positive. Every word matters, every bar matters. And
facts, it really is, bro. That's why I love Bully. I swear to God, I like Bully so much because like there's not too much like just like bad lyrics, like just like degenerate lyrics. There's a lot of just like cool lyrics. Like I like Bully, bro. It's so sick.
This album is just so.
There was like a loud sound now in the background, like whoosh, like something banged, like what's going on in Justin LABOY boy's house?
Positive. Every word matters. Every bar matters, and
yeah, because you lean on like a bar that like brings somebody down. Just that was always rap, and this is like more the way I remember Lauryn Hill album, way I remember Miseducation. I feel like it is my Miseducation. It is my Gnarls Barkley album because even 808s and Heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? I know Bully has a title and a connotation that a lot of people are anti Bully, but we can bring it. I'm just hyper next level frequency right now. I want to see if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the Grammys. That's a diamond for the Grammys. So I got a new assignment for the family. See if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the Grammys. I'm giving BBLs to the nannies. I'll put a pack on the fan. 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 I'm giving BBLs to the nannies.
Hey yo!
We're gonna go back to Vultures a little bit. Vultures won #1 album in the world. Carnival, #1 single in the world. You go independent. They remove you off DSPs every nonstop about 3, 4, 5 times in the same week. You in the midst of being canceled. How fucking good did that make you feel to go #1 at 46 years old?
It was just really about beating a cancellation. Like that was a God-given song. And it came from working with a bunch of people. Like we was out in Saudi, right? And Ty had Rich the Kid out there, and he's just playing different songs. Everybody had this vision of having a soccer chant. Like if the White Stripes had this song, and then soccer teams do it. So you like, man, I want to do it. So I tried 2 times to do it. The first time I tried was Black Skinhead. The second time I tried was All Day.
Oh, wow.
All day, all day.
And Paul McCartney wrote that melody. He wrote it before he went in the studio with me, and a lot of people said, man, he discovered this new artist named Paul McCartney, man. I hope this guy blows up one day. He's talented. You know, he plays the keyboards and the guitar. Now the vocals that people like, stay away from AI. It's a more negative reaction than auto-tune. And I remember like, I did auto-tune because people thought, they're like, man, this auto-tune is trash. As an artist, I could take anything. I could sell a piece of shit for $10 million and shit, you know, and shit. That's another 20.
Yeah. So auto-tune, you feel like is AI as well?
Exactly. It's in the same family, except people have a more visceral reaction.
Is AI the future of music, or is it a crutch?
It's time for me to explain to people the power of AI and music. So I take a sample, and this is like a dream come true. Back in the days, you used to have to get the 24-track stems, the Motown, like the 24-track reel. It was like this, and they would tape it on a CD or tape it digitally, then you got the different parts. Right now, you could take any song and separate it. Just get the vocals, just get the bass line, the drums, completely separated. So when I send a song or a sample to my engineers, I just say JS AI, like they had a website is.
Yeah.
So it's like my engineer, John Scott, AI. So we speaking like digital THX. Like on THX, this is the movie that George Lucas did before Star Wars.
We got the music from the
Yeah, he's saying it too, bro. AI is the future, bro. AI is the future, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've been telling you guys, bro. AI, like jokes aside, AI is actually the future of music. Justin LABOY voice crack. But yeah, real talk, bro. Cause bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Anything that Ye says, you gotta put in your head. Cause they said the same thing about auto-tune. He's actually right. They did, bro. You never know, bro. You know, 10 years from now, you get people using AI left, right, and center for all their new music. A whole new album coming out, and it's all AI. Like Bully this Friday. Yo, take care, Crystal France, bro.
It's only for the master. And then, last but not least, we got the vocals from that sample.
Yes, Lord. Yeah, yeah.
If you get 5 tracks, 10 tracks, really legendary Trackster is the one who really put us on to that. You know, he is the key. He was the clutch shooter, last bucket at the end of the game on Vultures. So even though we're bringing Mike Dean back in for Bully, it's like...
So that's confirmed. Mike Dean is coming back in for Bully.
We about to go Yeezy. Change his voice to my voice.
If you ain't suck a dick, movies you can get the fuck up on my shit.
If you ain't suck a dick, movies you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hunt around, hit him with the guap, take the fucker down. Hunt around, this way that kid, you don't take that. If you ain't suck a dick. Movies you can get the fuck up on my shit. Holler out, hit it with the guap.
Lil RT is crazy, bro.
Take the fuck down, holler out, this way that kid. You know what they now. 12 deep behind, you know.
I know Ye loves AI, bro. That is, you can tell he loves it, bro. Like, it's kind of fun though, bro. You just get anyone's voice and you could just turn it into yours. It's so quick, bro. The problem is people can tell whether it's AI right now, but how long till people can't tell anymore? It's already starting low key. Like, how long till people really can't tell if it's AI or not?
There's still a lot to do.
Tamzy, I swear I've watched this before on stream. I've only watched clips of it. Bro, you're literally a new gen Tamzy fan. Haha. When did this video drop, Tamzy? Let me see. 1 year ago. So around this time last year.
It's like the next version of sampling. Like when sampling happened, like the musicians, they hated it. And when EDM came in, there was musicians that hated that. And there was people who hated it, auto-tune. And there's people who hate the concept of AI. It's like people hated the ass shots. It became like a standard. Like, that's what I said about the visuals, the AI. It's like, AI ain't made nothing yet that I could jerk off to.
I was with you.
Visuals, the AI. AI ain't made nothing yet that I could jerk off to.
Yo, but yo, Ye's actually right though. He always ends up being right. Like, when it comes to like music stuff, bro. Like, 808s and Heartbreak and how much hate it got back then, and now this generation loves it so much. So it's like, you never know with AI, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The next coming generation might actually, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that makes sense. The little kids now, they grow up. They're so used to AI, they'll be like, who cares if the song's AI? I like it. You never know, bro. Just like how they used AI on the new World Cup song.
Yeah. I was with you when you was canceled all the way. We was going to eat every day.
Yeah, we never was unrich.
Yeah, ever. We was
never
still going out to
unrich.
eat. The hotels ain't changed. The jets ain't changed. Just
What does Justin LABOY do for a living?
Yeah.
the headlines got a little bit different.
The headlines change.
What was the restaurant we ate that is closed down?
Beauty Essence.
Was this before the Twitter age? I think this is after the Twitter age, this interview. Gen Z hates AI and will teach these kids AI is bad.
It was Beauty in Essex.
Yeah.
We was going there to eat every day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when they froze your accounts.
Ah.
Man, listen, I had to put my little American Express down. You was pulling up every day like, hey, Ye's over here eating.
Nah.
That's the first time I seen a billionaire have no access to money.
It was crazy. It was like some Black Mirror episode. They wanted to do everything to prove to me that I didn't have a right to say anything out loud that went against people who own the media, people who own the music industry, people that Drake is going, you know, up against right now, ironically. You know, we could say, you know, anything.
What's Drake's stuff? What happened to Drake? Recorded before the Twitter age. Really? No, the Twitter age was early 2024. No, early 2025, late 2024, early 2025. And then this came after the Twitter age.
We could say, I'ma kill you. We could say, I'ma sell drugs to you. We could say, I do drugs.
Yeah.
But you can't message that. You couldn't even message on a song. You imagine?
Let me see this. February 5th. Yeah, it was like very much around that time. I think it's like slightly after the Twitter age. Was it? No, it might have been even a little bit before. Digital Nas streaming era. He sued UMG for Not Like Us. Why though? Twitter run was February 2025. This is the same era, bro. React's trade of V1 is done. Send it me.
You know, we could say, you know, anything. We could say, I'ma kill you. We could say, I'ma sell drugs to you. We could say, I do drugs.
Yeah.
But you can't message that. You couldn't even message on a song. You imagine? Because it's this censorship still.
No, for sure. I love how you can't be controlled now because, you know, you was in the system, you kind of broke free and found other ways to get to money, you know, so now you get to be free. You own yourself, you own your brand. And, you know, you posted a clip recently of Master P speaking about how he left music because there wasn't no real money in it and he had to create product. When did you know, like, I need more than just music?
Master P was always a visionary. Like, everyone looked up to the fact that he could shoot a movie fast, and everybody in the hood will listen to that.
How do you know when you're entering an episode or when
Right
you're
now,
in one?
I watch for it beforehand, but other times it was just like, if you get to the point where it goes, you're gonna stay in that position for a while. It might go for 3 days, 4 days, a week. Some people, if they get into it, you gotta put them in like a place that's not in public. It depends on the level of what it is. But another thing is, they call it specifically, you know, bipolar. They put that on me. I said it, I put it on an album. People call you nigga, you start calling yourself nigga. Call a girl a bitch, she started calling herself a bitch. I went to this doctor, one that worked with Justin Bieber, one that worked with, I'm not even gonna name other names and stuff. My wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. I've seen bipolar before. She's educated, so I've seen bipolar before, and come to find out it's really a case of autism that I have. And autism takes you to a Rain Man thing.
Oh my God!
Oh man, I'm gonna wear this Trump hat because I just like Trump in general. And then when people tell you to not do it, you just get on that one point. And that's my problem when fans tell me to do my album a certain way. I'll do it the opposite way just because la I got my money, right? You can't tell me. So, but the hard thing I say, like, shout out to Don C. He's been in situations where it was so hard on him because he loves me. And like, it's so difficult for them because this is like a grown man, and you can't tell him. You can't take control of his bank account. You can't.
Tamzy, what time you end the stream? Because I don't want to miss anything, but I also got to be up early. Very soon. After this video, I'm ending. So after this video, bro, Bazaga Larpin as Ye fan. And no, after this, I'll react to RMZ's trailer and then I'll end. So I'll wrap it up after this. It was a Tamzy doctor. Why is it me? Wait, check reacts real quick when this segment ends. Of course, yeah.
Can't control what I'm saying on Twitter, but a lot of what was sending me into the episodes, and it's hard. My dad, a bunch of people said, you know, you can't leave Adidas. Why would you leave all that money? The constant feeling of not being in control spun me out of control.
You up against the fashion world, still people trying to come on face like, oh, you don't know control. I'm like, none of you niggas out there. Let me tell you, all you fashion niggas, none of y'all, I don't see none of y'all shit on the street. I don't see y'all niggas can't fuck with Yeezy. None of you niggas could fuck with Yeezy ever. The dead niggas, the niggas now, the niggas to come, none of you niggas could fuck with Yeezy. It's Yeezy over everything.
And as far as all these rappers go,
holy aura.
Dylon, yay, that's it. Top 5, top 100, top 1,000, top million. Nobody did. I told you 36 ghosts. I got another 36 ghosts to go. Nobody. Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. I already beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other. We in competition with Spotify. Get niggas 500 million. Said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all ran my name through the mud. Y'all took all that position. You gave the other niggas my position. Coach, ain't nobody king over me. Any summer, every summer, there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why. That's why. Yeezy over everything.
To get out of here.
Yeah! Yo, that is so cold. Oh no, the way everyone is just so quiet in the room. They're like, yo, this too tough. He's so tough. I'm not gonna lie. That was tough, bro. Because everything he was saying was right. Like when he was saying I beat the money stuff, I beat the rap stuff, bro. He did though. Aura.
A lot of people like medication. Do you take medication? Does it work for you? What gets you so?
Who's that random bird sitting?
With 5% of Africa. How about niggas ram my
That unk?
said work it out amongst yourselves. You be king.
To get out of your episode, a lot of people like medication. Do you take medication? Does it work for you? What gets you out of
I haven't
your
taken
episode?
the medication since I found out that it wasn't bipolar. That wasn't the right diagnosis. That I found out it was like autism. So
How does do you feel it working, or do you just take it just to make your wife happy because she says you should take it? Like, do you believe in the medication?
it's finding stuff that doesn't block the creativity. Obviously, that's what I bring to the world. You know, it's worth a ramp up.
Yeah.
As long as y'all get the creativity, like,
Right.
you know, it's like this thing I always play on from Donda where I say, well, you know, wild and screaming, and I say, play off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Now play off the grid.
No fucking chuckling and nothing, no kind of way. All right, play off the grid.
We off the grid, this for my kid.
That's him, like Brick Rubens was sitting there. That's how me and Mike Dean really fell out, because I was like screaming. I was like, man, I'm a grown ass man. You screaming at me, even though I didn't know that I was really, I didn't understand that that's what I was doing.
Yeah. I feel like you're more passionate than anything else, but people could misunderstand.
Yeah, when they
passion
scream at
sometimes.
in front of 20 people, it's a misunderstanding for
Right.
sure.
But I'm glad you and Mike Dean are back. You and Drake have had a long-standing beef and battle for years.
Yeah.
Now Drake is at odds with another Gemini, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Who do you think won that rap battle?
Well, one thing is like with Kendrick, I was like, man, why you killed my nemesis? Where's the movies if it ain't no Drake?
Yeah.
For me, it's like, or at least took him down for a little bit. You know, in superhero films, like maybe it's like one of the characters, Wolverine or something, just goes away for a couple films and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, it's like, it was really challenging for me to make Father Stretch My Hands and different things and make it work. You know, like top 5 song ever created in life. You know, I'm like, you know, redoing the drums, bringing Metro on. And,
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead.
Yeah, for now. You know, you can't ever count out Steph Curry, and so that man might hit 200 points in one, you know, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick brought, like, look at the Tyler, the Creator,
in one
freestyle that
song
he did, like points in
Steph Curry might hit 200 points in one song.
one, you know, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick brought, like,
Yeezy brainstorming.
look at the Tyler, the Creator, freestyle that he did, like I'm that guy, right?
Yeah.
We have to, you know, Drake added something to the algorithm, to our frequency. He advanced us.
Right.
Future advanced us, and our Kendrick has now advanced the frequency.
Right.
So you have to, you know, it's like when Twister came out, there was rappers that didn't learn, right? But then Jay-Z learned. He did Is That Your Bitch? He could do it.
Yeah.
If you don't really learn as just a professional rapper, as a sport, what Kendrick is doing, you might be wiped.
Yeah.
You might be wiped out, you know.
Yeah, because Kendrick's on that timing, you know, and like that, Kendrick says, fuck the big 3, nigga, it's just big me.
You know what? It's interesting because even Future, different people, we just let that pass. And it was interesting because just as men, just as kings, how would we let that idea pass? You know, I'm the greatest that ever existed. And other people, you know, they shouldn't feel that way because I'm here.
Yeah. No.
But, you know, every man, you know, is going to feel that they're the number one in the game. But there's different techniques. Like if you rap against Kendrick, you will lose. This man does this specifically. You know, on Street Fighter, you get like a Chun-Li, get a certain kick, and no matter what, you can't beat that thing. It's like
That's crazy because he always now, like recently, he was saying about how Kendrick can't rap and he can't think of one Kendrick, but like he's like this, like on the Digital Nash stream, like bro, I can't even think of one. Wait, he's like I can't. Wait, was it Kendrick? It was, right? It was, bro. It was Kendrick too. No, Drake line is thingy. Y'all talking about like that remix. Bro, he was saying that about Kendrick too. He said Kendrick can't rap. He said I can't even think of one Kendrick bar. He said that, bro. Or Kendrick got no, he said something along the lines of Kendrick ain't got one bar. That's what he said. He said like Kendrick ain't got one bar. That's what he said. I'm so sure he did. Let me see. Tamzy, thoughts on Luke Belmer? I like Luke Belmer. Because he said he said the Bible says buy the Bitcoin. That's what he said, which makes no sense. No, I don't like Luke Belmer. Actually, I like Luke Belmer because he's a goofy, bro. Luke Belmer is a Pole. Nate Belmer's bad though. Nate Belmer, he walks in a restaurant. He asks the waiter, "Do you guys cook with seed oils?" If they say yeah, he gets up and leaves the restaurant.
Check the accounts. Just check the bank accounts. I am the king. And it's okay. I ain't got nothing against Kendrick. That man can't rap, bro. That man ain't got one bar, bro. He ain't got
See, I told you. That man ain't got one bar, bro. Like,
I ain't got nothing against Kendrick. That man can't rap, bro. That man ain't got one bar, bro. He ain't got one bar. He is Virgil. He's a sweet kid. Top, check the account.
What an era. Interesting era of Ye, I'm not gonna lie. We'll leave that in the past though. I'm sure you didn't like it. Bro, bro, Kendrick can't rap, bro. I love when he says bro. It's like, and with the girls in too. Like, bro, Kendrick ain't got one bar, bro.
If you rap against Kendrick Lamar, like Joe Budden said, never rap against Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
If you rap against Kendrick Lamar, it's a difficult task, but perhaps it's something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a psycho genius, so it could be. Yeah.
Yeah, there you have it. Do not rap against Kendrick Lamar.
Unless you're a psycho genius
Unless
like me.
you're a psycho genius like Ye. Who's your big three?
Dylon. Yay. That's it.
Easy slides.
They're not
Take them shits
slides,
off,
bro.
I got 'em.
They're not slides, Justin LaBoy boy. They're the pods, the easy pods.
I wore them to sleep. I woke up the next day. Just ain't give a fuck no more.
But then when you get the money, when you got money, you go in and like try to prove you got money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like. I remember when I lost my
The Last of Us.
when I lost all that Adidas money, I was like,
Oh, I can't wait till I play that, bro. Literally, I'm playing like just because Yeezy played it. I'm not even joking. Like, I want to see what the hype is, bro. It's gotta be good. But sometimes it might hit more when it's when first things first, he's playing on a 500-inch TV, and second thing, he's off the nitrous. So those two things might make the Last of Us experience a little bit better. I'm not gonna have those things, so I don't know. I might not enjoy it as much. Why does LaBoy boy say yes so much? He's so dry. No, he's not. He's such a cool guy. I actually mess with him so much, bro.
damn, I gotta start dressing like a millionaire.
Play it on stream? Yeah. I'll be playing The Last of Us after Bully stream. Maybe. Yeah, I will. But I won't do it every day, but I will do it a lot of days. I think, I want to finish it. I want to play it.
And you gotta like, I remember when I lost my, when I lost all that Adidas money, I was like, damn, I gotta start dressing like a millionaire now, which actually means more jewelry.
when you're a billionaire, you can dress like super bummy. So like I gotta like, I usually pull up with the cars and blah blah. Nigga, we still got it.
Club's over now.
You know, a nigga gotta keep doing. It don't matter. Like a nigga is never gonna sell his chain. When you sell your chain, you sold.
Oh
your
crap!
chain.
That's Last of Us right here. I didn't even realize.
Niggas sell their children before they sell their chain. Take my son. That nigga ain't do shit.
That shit came.
Genuinely, Ye actually seems like a fun guy to work with. Like you can tell he has like a serious and a funny side. You can tell like you just be working all day, like he'll actually be serious as hell, and then you'll sit down and he'll crack the funniest joke you ever hear, and then he'll get back to work. Like you can just tell he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy when you go into work tired, you become untired and he makes your day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wondering, like, that might be my boy. He just broke it down to Matt Williams. He came, he's the head designer. It looked like something he would do. Flames.
Yeah, he's like that fun guy you look forward to seeing at work. Yeah, it's like that, bro. Not even at work, like in general, like at the function. You know, Ye's pulling up to the function. You know, it's a good day, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy. He is that guy.
Niggas don't got these, Sage.
We love you, Tamzy. Love you too, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
All I had left in the house, I said, I'm just bring them. I know you got people that make them work, fix them up and shit.
What'd you say, kid?
I'm like a fan of Phil.
Tamzy, you're the reason I don't pull up to the function.
Will never leave him had a belt in the shower. You know how you sign something and be like, I'm never taking this off.
Yeah. They say researching belts.
But see, niggas be getting belts, but not this the gay version to get the actual gift.
Yo, what you mean? Hey, yo. YouTube captions tweaking, bro.
Not this the gay version to get the
This is the yay version, not this is the gay version. Come on, bro.
actual gift set. In Japan.
I'm just talking about millionaires gotta wear that jury. I still gotta wear all that jury. Word up, I still gotta wear all of it, every piece of it, bro.
Yeah, this shit done got serious with this energy. You could never redo this again. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what you do.
I remember the story. This is what I want to say. They was gonna kill me for the Ace of the Izzo beat. I stayed in Jersey for about 3 months and shit. I was like, gee, you know them, right? It's like, man, cause Jimmy was screaming pretty loud on the phone, man. What's up? This our what, fifth interview, fifth interview?
This one's the best one.
Exactly.
We got to this. I had to go get in the lab.
It's God level, you know what I'm saying?
What a video. What a video. So tough. So tough. Genuinely so tough. Yo guys, Bully stream, don't ever miss it. It'll be the best Twitch stream of all time. Pull up to Tamzy, you know it's gonna drop. I'm gonna sort out the timing. I don't know what time exactly because I don't know exactly whether it's gonna drop at 12 in the UK or not. It's a little bit iffy. I have question marks all around that. But make sure you don't miss when I'm streaming. You get that notification of Bully stream. Don't miss it, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, I've been waiting for this moment since I finished Ye's discography, really.